Welcome now back to the channel this afternoon. Question we will get to ask now, wetin be viruses? Why be say e dey difficult to classify viruses as organism? Many times scientists dey argue viruses shey na living things dem be abi dem no be living things. These na questions wey we dey ask, wey we need to understand as we be students and wan discuss wetin viruses be. Now for science, the study of viruses na wetin we dey call virology, and e dey important to note say viruses dem no be living cells. Viruses na wetin we dey call acellular entities. Acellular entities, and sometimes we dey refer to them as particles, viral particles or virus particles. And this one na because say they no be living things. They no dey carry out characteristics wey living things dey get. And this one come make am difficult for scientists to put them in the class of living things. Yet dem dey important to study because they dey cause disease for both plants, animals, and even humans. This one make them dey very important as particles wey we dey study for science. Now, one of the things wey we realize about the viruses na say the viruses dey carry nucleic acid. Now, this nucleic acid e fit be DNA or e go be RNA, that's deoxyribonucleic acid or ribonucleic acid. So they dey carry these molecules for inside their structure. But the important thing na say the viruses no dey carry the two molecules together. Any living cell go get both DNA and RNA, but for the viruses, they dey get one of the two. So you fit get wetin they call DNA virus, or you get wetin they call RNA virus. But no virus dey carry both DNA and RNA. This one dey important to note. Now, if you talk about the structure of the virus, wetin the virus be like? The virus na, if you look at the structure, wetin you go see there na one nucleic acid, the nucleic acid molecule wey come dey surrounded by wetin we dey call capsid. That capsid, another name for capsid na protein coat. So every viral particle or every virus wey you see na nucleic acid wey dey surrounded by protein coat wey we dey call capsid. Now, e get some viruses wey get extra structure, extra layer wey surround their capsid. This layer fit dey made up of carbohydrate, lipids, or even some other proteins. This extra layer we dey refer to them as envelope. So any virus wey get this extra layer, we dey talk say the virus na enveloped virus. And virus wey no get this extra layer, we dey talk say that virus dey naked or e no be, na non-enveloped virus. This one dey very important to note. Now, e dey important to realize say viruses no dey carry all the characteristics wey living things get. E get a few of such characteristics. And like I don talk before, viruses dem get the capacity to infect both humans, animals, and plant cells. So e dey important to know. Now, viruses they no dey carry their own biosynthetic machinery, meaning say they no get all those things wey many other cells dey get inside, like cell organelle. You know, we don discuss some of these things. You fit check out some of our former videos where they discuss different things like organelles, nucleus, ribosome, lysosome. All those things no dey for inside the viral particle. Wetin dey for inside that viral particle na either DNA or RNA and the protein coat wey been surround am. Now, e dey important to note say for inside the laboratory, if we wan culture virus, we dey cultivate virus inside other living cells. We go do other studies wey be say other videos, wey be say we go discuss living cells, discuss viruses, discuss as we dey take cultivate viruses. But for now, e dey important to note say for the cultivation of viruses, that one dey occur inside living cells. And that one dey different from wetin dey happen for bacteria. You know say we get culture media wey we dey use cultivate or culture bacteria. So this one dey very important to know. Viruses, they no dey carry out their own metabolism because they no get machinery, they no get organelles to use to carry out their own metabolism. Rather, they dey use the materials wey dey for inside the living cell wey they don colonize. If they don colobi many things for inside that living material, they go dey use am for inside that living cell. They go dey use am to dey make their own material, and if they make am finish, they go destroy that living cell. Now, capsid, make I end this small lecture by talking about capsid. You need to understand say capsid get many different shapes. We get three major shapes wey capsids dey get, and some of these three shapes na the capsid fit get helical shape, e fit get wetin we dey call complex symmetry, and e fit get wetin we dey call icosahedral shape. Now, that icosahedral shape na im dey most complex, or na im dey most popular. I can talk say e dey most popular because that one na shape wey be say the capsid, na the capsid of the virus dey get all these shapes wey I dey talk. This capsid go get like 20 triangles with 12 faces. na wetin this icosahedral shape dey mean. So e dey important. Many examples dey for viruses. Examples dey such as influenza, such as HIV, such as our herpes simplex viruses. All these na different examples of wetin viruses be. Now this na the part 1 video about our discourse on virus. We will still talk a lot about viruses for our channel to make us understand wetin viruses be very well. Abeg, make una like our content, share our content, and make una friends dey watch this our content to help them understand science better. Have a wonderful day, everyone.